Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today I'm going to be playing some more Black Book. We're going to set off. We're told that we've got a helper for this one. I don't know how this is going to happen. I think it looks like he's going to be a card in our deck. He's going to be able to slap a demon for us if we want. So we're there. Presumably we go... Oh, well, let's go into this forest. It's the first step on the journey, so we'll see what's there. We also have a side objective this time.
You notice a black silhouette on the road. It appears to be shrouded in fog, and is hard to distinguish in the soft lighting of the night. The air is filled with a strange song performed by the demon. You've never heard this melody before. A chill runs down your spine as you listen to the alien melody. A quick gesture, and the circle is drawn. You read a Zagavr and break the song of the demon.
Demon Singer. 21 health. He's going to summon. Okay, so we've got a round to basically get damage on him. Well, we don't need to block, we don't need to heal, so... I think we'll hit him with that, and the damage key, so that should get some proper damage going on him. What's he summoned? Is it me or is... Oh, okay. We got 3 turns to get rid of him, or he hits us for 15. That's a little bit annoying. Let's get rid of this guy first. Maybe that will hurry things along. We're going to need a bit of block. So let's go in with the Urazi. I'm going to try and get rid of him. It might get rid of the summon. Do a fierce. Him. Okay, we'll put 3 block up. How do we use Nikolai? Do I click on... Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. Okay, we only need to do 2 damage to him. And we have no okay, so we have no damage spell. So let's use Nikolai then to get rid of this guy. And I guess we'll put up some... We could do a heal as well. So we'll put up some block. Take a heal. Does it get rid of the summon? It does not. He's going to absolutely wreck us in a minute, so what can we do about that? Nothing with this hand. Oh, okay, nothing there. I mean... It'd be nice to have that next go, but I feel like we're going to end up with no block cards. On the go, he's going to deal a huge amount of damage to us. Oh, he did actually do it. So we've got another 3 turns to get rid of him. Okay, so let's hit as much as we can, and we'll take the heal. Yeah, so do that, and we'll do that. Hopefully we'll be enough to get rid of him at the beginning of his turn at least. Oh no, he's dead already. Okay, what's Piety? Increases block value and pages for 3. Well, that's quite good. Well, I quite like this one, which is basically the same, except it increases block for 3 turns at the beginning of each round. They're pretty similar. Let's go that one. Decent amount of XP. So the side objective is here at Kochel Lake, so we're going to head there first. The Rizalka's backwater, okay.
You notice a strange sight in the distance. A ball of snakes is rolling around.
Geez, Nikolai.
Nikolai grins and picks up a large stone. He throws it right at the snake ball. Most of the snakes scatter, but some of the enraged creatures slither your way. Luckily, you find some healing herbs near the overturned stone.
Start battling. So what are they doing? Poison. For each page you read, excluding gestures, you suffer 1 damage. That doesn't sound good. I've got some block up, so let's try and take them down one at a time, I suppose. We can put that on both of them, actually. We are a little bit damaged, let's take that. And get him to slap a snake. Yeah, it goes around block, that's annoying. I want to get rid of the snakes, though. They're going to hit for 4. Well, if we can get rid of that one, I'll take a block. Probably our trickiest enemy to date. Well, let's take a healing herb. And can we kill it? Probably not. We'll take a Urazi. Everything else is blocked. Oh, we'll take this maybe. I guess we'll take that. Oh, we're no longer poisoned. It's going to poison us again, though, if we can't do anything about it. And we can't, because we've only got blocks. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. And the block's fairly pointless, isn't it? I do well versed, I suppose. I think we'll actually use the backhand on this one. Get rid of the snake. And we can use one of our herbs. So 3 damage to all enemies. Now that's a bit more interesting. Gesture does not use word slots. So that's like 3 damage when it comes up. Remove negative status is also good. I quite like the idea of doing like cleave damage though. So I'm going to go to Mikhail's Crossroads.
Near the old gravestones, you see a demon. His eyes are focused on the sky. It seems that he is in deep thought. He merely sighs when he notices you.
Should we greet him?
Oh, it's you. I remember you falling into hell.
What a talkative chort.
Well, what's so special about that? Me, I flew out of hell and decided to stay for a while. Help me find an answer to a question, and I'll reward you, witch.
Okay.
Well, sure. Ask away.
I'm searching for an answer. What are the 3 kinds of dates?
You go out on a date with your loved one.
Well, that's one. What are the other?
What are the 3 dates? You have one with a loved one, and the second one is? There's an exotic fruit called a date.
Seems right. What is the 3rd one?
What are the 3 dates? You guessed one, the kind with a loved one, and also the fruit.
Well, it's a day, isn't it?
The third one. A calendar date.
It sure seems obvious now. So, you high knower. Here you are.
Ooh,
a treasure
some XP and
for
some
your
money.
efforts. Well, I guess I have to get back to hell before they miss me.
The demon disappears into flames.
Nice. We got to
You continue on
do
your
that as
journey.
well. Lock. Okay. Oh, let's get this one. So we're going to go up to... Oh no, we've got to go to this one next. Yazova village.
Like a gloomy skeleton of an unknown beast, the old remains of a burnt house stand before you. All the logs are charred black. Some of them have collapsed and are covered with moss. Only the white stove gleams in the moonlight, still intact, even after the fire.
Oh, let's look outside
You walk
first.
around the house. The inside is dark, with logs poking out like the rotten teeth of a dead man. You see a shaggy silhouette of a demon inside. You take several steps inside the hut.
Great.
You suddenly hear a crack, and one of the burnt boards falls on your head. It's hard to tell who used to live in this izba. You step inside, and you seem to sense the smell of burnt wood. Stars and pine branches are visible above instead of a roof. Suddenly, you notice a shaggy figure near the furnace.
Oh, well, let's call out to
As
this one as
soon
well.
as you make a move towards the mysterious figure, it disappears. A ball of baked clay lies where the black spirit once was. You take it with you.
Applies 5 block on the first turn. Well, that could be useful. Where's our inventory? There we go. It's already equipped. That's good. Let's carry on. So I'm going to go... Oh, let's get past it now. Let's go to the travelling herbalist. I thought the road was this way.
What? Want some pranics? I've sold everything already. Oh, you want some herbs? Well, take a look then.
Okay. See what she's got. It's all quite expensive. We've got a bit of money, but what has she actually got? Poison. Why would we poison ourselves? Weird. Okay. That's a curse on an enemy. That does say poison one Vesalisa though, doesn't it? I'm not misreading that. Completely absorbs all damage from the next one enemy attack. Well, that could be useful. We just saw in the last one, you know, you can face heavy attacks sometimes. Alright, this removes curse. Haven't had a curse yet. Well, let's take one of these. And I'm not going to spend too much. Is that it? How do we exit? Oh, there we go. Exit. Okay. Let's go on to the Trinity Church now, then.
You see a friendly flame burning in the distance. You come closer, and soon you are standing in front of a lonely church. Inside it is warm and cozy. It smells of incense and old wooden sculptures. Soon, you hear a calm voice.
I have a feeling that you've had a hard time getting to our church. A real hard time.
You could read a
You
prayer.
read
That
a
might go
prayer
down well with him.
and rest a bit.
Oh, health restored. Very nice. So you got anything for sale? So we've only got 48, so we actually can't afford any of these things. Okay, well, that's fine. We can't do anything, so we shall leave. Got another little side path here, so why don't we go to the curved ravine first of all?
You approach the open rift. Dried bushes are sticking out of its walls like the rotten teeth of a dead man. You carefully
It likes
look
that
down.
imagery.
Suddenly, the forest around you is lit by a strange red light. As you look up, you see a fiery ball zigzagging through the sky.
Let's do a defensive
Your
spell.
words are lost among the tree branches. The fiery ball flies away, and everything is silent again.
Okay, I don't know if that was good or bad. So we want to end up at Kochia Lake. Let's pop down to the All of Kuria first.
Night travels are not the most convenient ones. In the darkness, you can stumble upon any kind of evil spirits. This is precisely what happens now. You step into a silent meadow where a demon is drinking tea from a samovar. He notices you and invites you to join him.
Seems friendly. Why not?
You drink the tea in silence, with the demon's glowing eyes fixed upon you. You feel uneasy
Okay,
and try
he
to
played a
finish
trick
the
on me.
drink as soon as possible.
That old chestnut
Suddenly,
getting me to drink
you feel
blood.
a metallic taste in your mouth. Looking inside the cup,
Okay, I think we got the gist of that. So let's go on to Kochia Lake then. Don't trust demons, how often must I be told?
dark pine branches move to the sides, and you see a meadow strewn with old, overgrown pits. You come closer and look into one of them. The green of the meadow drops into the open maw of the pit, from which you sense the cold of the grave. God knows who dug them up, and why. You start to inspect the pits one by one.
Oh, God.
You take one careless step and tumble down. Luckily, the pit is not that deep, and you climb out with ease. You frequently look around. You feel as if someone is watching you. You almost decide to give up finding anything in these mysterious pits when you notice an old grave at the bottom of one of them. A grim pit is filled with a damp stench. You see an old cross covered with a rotten towel. Near the grave, there is a small pot with an offering to the dead. The old
Inspector.
cross is covered with moss, and mushrooms grow at its foot. You feel uncomfortable near the grave of the unclean dead.
Well, let's just take a look at that encyclopedia entry that got added. The Golbets gravestone. A Golbets is a gravestone shaped like an izba, a traditional Russian countryside dwelling. In ancient times, the dead were buried in a small house without any windows. This is why coffins are referred to in some northern dialects of Russian as houses, or houses for the dead. In northern Russia, a gravestone in the shape of a cross, sometimes topped with a schematic roof, was called a Golbets. The roof helped to protect the cross from the rain. In the southern regions of the Russian Empire, a pseudo-roof was set atop ritual crosses, or atop crosses that were placed near crossroads. The day of the Pentecostal solstice was believed to appear atop these crosses. Okay, nothing particularly immediately helpful for us there. Let's take the offering.
In the pot by the gravestone, you find a couple of gold coins, which you quickly pocket. But it seems to have disturbed the dead man. Suddenly, a white spirit rises from the grave.
Ghost of an old pit. Ethereal, what's that? All attacks miss this creature for 3 turns. Okay. Well, I wonder if that will do anything to him. Guess we'll do that. Let's put some more block on. We'll probably should eat a herb. I guess that's that. Put the waste on. I wonder if that's actually going to do damage to it. I guess we'll see. He does take the waste damage. It's going to do 8 damage to us this time. So there's not much point doing any damage to him. I think we just got to put as much block on as we can. Alright, so we still can't damage him this turn. Well, let's do that. Let's add some more block. And we might as well put some more waste on him then, if that's what's doing damage. Okay, well, we just need to damage him now. I suppose we could heal. Maybe we'll remove negative status. That might be quite useful to have in the deck. Oh, we've got a new level, plus 5 HP. Let's go into our knowledge, isn't it? Yeah. So we're now level 3? I think we're level 3. I don't know about that. What can we do here? Maybe we'll learn taking another order each turn. Okay, that seems good. The Zapolsky farmstead. We haven't been there, have we? So let's get that.
You hear a familiar voice. Young folk are having an evening gathering, although it's not the best season for it.
Let's get closer.
Hi, Vasya! I know you have no time, but sing at least one song with us, for old time's sake!
Okay.
All right, but just one.
You sit by a house and dissolve
got a health
in
restored.
a deep
What's new
song.
Join the singers. Probably enough of that. Right, let's so the only thing left is to go to the small Banya by the riverbank. You need to complete all the tasks on the way to this, or have I not? Okay, maybe bridge to the Banyas, I guess I've not done.
There's a rotting bridge over a small river, a tributary of the Kolva. In the moonlight, you discern a strange silhouette on the other side of the bed. You take several steps towards the silhouette, but it disappears in the morning mist. A chill runs down your spine.
Okay, on to the Banya. Banyas are prone to fires. People stoke the flames too hard at times. That's why they're often built on riverbanks. Nowadays, some of these Banyas are abandoned. Look for the pail.
The small barrel once held water.
Good to know. There's Nicola. I wonder if any of these herbs are pickable if we get a bit closer. Nope. What does
Here
Nicola have
at
to say?
last, and all these demons in these parts, I had never thought.
Evil spirits have always been here, but you won't be able to see them without me. These chorts harm people, but nobody can even see them.
Enemies here as well. No place is safe these days, I guess. I've been thinking, why did the spirit attack me? Someone must have been there before me.
Well, first of all, it was nighttime, and evil is strongest at night. Besides, why did the evil spirit attack Nikolai?
There is something in our book about this. Where's the one about the thing that's pointing? I'm inclined to say he didn't ask permission.
Bannock sure love
Yes.
their rituals. Didn't ask to be let in, did you?
No, I didn't. I just walked in.
Well, there you have it. The spirit took notice of that right away.
You don't say.
The Banya has sunk a little. That's why it got stuck, I think. You're a strong fellow. You open it.
I can do that, sure. But could you put Zagavor or something on me so no one grabs me?
Let's
Wait
take a look
here.
first.
I'll look around first.
Oh, there is a herb. There's another Adam's head, is it? Okay.
Here it is. The old Banya. The things it saw during its lifetime.
Okay, let's have a look at that encyclopedia entry then. Banya. In Sherdin, the Banya was one of the most important features of an estate. People washed themselves and their clothes in the Banya, as well as cured themselves, gave birth, made divinations, and conjured. The Banya brought health, but it was both clean and unclean. Childbirth left the filth of the original sin, which had to be washed away and cleansed with holy water. Young people often organised Yuletide gatherings and games in the Banya, and sometimes formed couples. If, during the often cruel Yuletide games, none of the men stood up for a girl, she was considered to be almost the same as an old maid in the premarital hierarchy. Wow, okay. Do we just go in?
This Banya sure sank low. The door's stuck.
Okay, I guess we talk to Nikolai again.
Well, is it time?
All right. I know just the thing. Stand still.
Turn on the candle. What's going on with this shelf?
All the shelves have rotted through.
Does Nikolai have anything else to say now we're inside?
Let me, kind Bannock, pay a visit to your home. Repeat after me, Kolya.
Let me host Bannik.
Now, let's think of what to do with this bride of yours. She's been waiting for us, I suppose. That blue light has been shining here, right until we came in. Let's summon her and ask some questions.
All right. You other know we're here.
First, let us prepare.
Draw
I'll draw a circle to be safe. I don't think your bride is evil, though.
Better safe than sorry, Vasa.
Read the Zagavor?
After that, we'll step into the circle. I'll read a special spell, and just like that, she should appear.
Vasa, you are a knower, no doubt about it.
And then stoke
In
the
order
fire?
for the Bannock to know we're here, let's heat up the stove. And that stone that you took, put it back.
It's better if you do it. I sort of forgot how when serving in the army.
Really? Very well. Well,
that's it.
let's get to work.
Let's make a circle. We'll stoke the fire. And click on him again.
Well, is it time?
Yes, it is, Cole. As soon as I start reading, the demon will appear. If you step out of the circle, she'll strangle you.
All right, I get it. I'll stand still.
Here we go. Bannock, my hostess, let us wash in steam.
Wait. Don't run. Hear me out.
Jesus and his troops!
Don't move. Let me talk with this Bannock.
Wait. I'm not a demon. I'm an ordinary girl.
An ordinary girl, you say? Bannock says that she's but an ordinary girl. Is that a demonic trick? What is she then?
It said something about changelings, didn't it, at one point? Let's go with that.
If you're not a
Yeah.
demon, you must be a changeling.
Yes. You're truly a knower. Well, it is as I said. I've been living in the world of demons for a long time. 18 years. I've grown to resemble them. I was still a child and came to wash with my mother. I did something wrong. I can't remember what, but my mother said, "Devil take you."
And he did.
And so, an Abdiricha took me.
That's a bath spirit that lives beneath the benches of a Banya. It can skin a human alive, hence the name, which literally means female skinner.
Help me, Vasilisa. You're my only hope.
Demons
Do
of
you
Asp?
know anything about Aspen demons?
No, I don't. But I can ask the Abdiricha.
How can we
How
help?
do we bring you back?
To escape her, I need to get closer to the mortal world. Bring me a good belt and a cross, the kind that's worn on the skin, and find me a name. Then the Abdiricha will have to marry me to someone. You, young fellow, don't you let me down. Only you can do it.
I will help. I promise you my word.
What
Another
kind of cross do you need?
Just any cross won't do. I've been living with evil spirits for too long. I need one that's been worn by a demon.
Well, that's a puzzle. Where can we find a God-fearing chort?
Oh, I don't know. Your friend is a knower. You'll think of something.
Where can we find the belt?
I need a special belt as well. It has to be woven by a skilled witch.
We can give you the name right away.
No, that won't do. The name has to be one from Sviatsi and given by a priest.
A spiritual book containing names of the saints in connection to calendar days.
All right, we'll help you. It's wrong to abandon a Christian soul. Besides, you already have a groom.
Of course we'll help.
Thank you. Bring me a cross worn by a demon, a name, and a belt crafted by a witch. I think I hear the roosters. I need to go. Come back again with the gifts. I'll be waiting until we see you again.
The demon crawls back under the bench and disappears into black flame. You return to old Yegor's house and think about what to do next.
Bannock's one of three. Oh, it's quite long. Oh, the Banya. It's not such a simple place. First, there's the master of Banya, with whom you can bargain, but there are other wonders as well. One time, a soldier came to the village. He thought it was time he started a family, but all his peers had already married, so that there were just widows and young girls left unmarried. So the former soldier started to do all sorts of strange things to show off his strength. One time he lifted a house with his bare hands and threw his cap underneath. Another time he cleaved a pile of wood with one strike. So the villagers said to him, "Go and fetch a stone from the Banya, where no one dares to go, and where a strange light burns at night. We'll know then that you're not afraid of anything, but you must go at midnight." They made a deal. It was frightening to go at midnight, but he went anyway, and there was indeed a light burning. Right, okay. We go back home. And that little autosave sign is telling me that it's going to save at this point, and nothing we do here is going to carry
She
over.
needs a cross that was worn
So
by
I'm
a
going to leave it
demon,
there.
a human name, and an enchanted belt.
we'll leave it there. So thanks very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then please do hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel as well. And I hope to see you next time for more Black Book, where we're going to try and find these items to help the changeling girl at the Banya. So see you next time, and bye for now.